Welcome back to Let's Play Neverwinter Nights 2 Sarmates. This is Big Los. When we left off last time, we had just been initiated as a warrior in the Yazaji's tribe. We were able to kill a wolf and a bear to prove our worth. So now we were ordered to go talk to the Kati, or king in the Sarmatian language. So let's talk to the guard over here.
Greetings.
The Kati may grant you an audience. Would you like to get in, Karsus? Yes, please. Let's do it. And then we'll have a look around, and then we'll have a little chat with the king.
Greetings.
No insulting words in front of the Kati. You got it.
Greetings.
Don't want to be beheaded before this adventure starts.
I greet you.
I've cooked a good soup which gives strength. See if some remains. Aha, so we can get another full strength potion. So we got that. And there's a chest over here, but we're not going to open it right now.
Good business to ya.
Should you need healing potions, go see Simacy.
Good business to ya.
Alright, they like to talk about the horses here. I guess these are...
Good business to ya.
Oh, they say different things if you click on them?
Good business to ya.
Really? Okay. Emmets is a powerful shaman, but a coward. Oh, yes, that seems to be the general consensus.
Greetings.
Alright, enough of this. Let's go talk to the king over here.
Hello.
Here you are, Karsus, and the Kati is a spitting image of Captain Savaho. My respects, Kati Zinzaeus. Yeah, looks exactly like him, except with lighter colored beard. Your initiation is over. You have defeated the bear alone. A first achievement to your credit. Yes, Kati. Good. Our customs demand that the just initiated warriors go to the Kurgan to pay homage to the elder's memory. You're going to take the offerings in the chest and to put them at the bottom of the sacred sword and in the offerings basin inside the grave. Okay. It goes without saying, we must respect the customs. I'm going to assign you to Amage and Soslan's group. They haven't paid homage yet. They are going to come with you. So that was expected, and then it happened. So here we get to actually choose what our companion's class is going to be. And then after you choose your companion's class, then you have a choice of what race they are. And then after that, you don't have any say in the stats or feats or skills that they come with. So I did a little bit of research here. And I picked some builds that are kind of close to what you get when you pick certain certain classes and races here. So the one that I picked that was kind of close was this one. Amage, the one who is said a capable warrior, knowing also how to give first aid. Yes, that will give you a paladin. And the build that I chose off NWN2 is the Merciful Sword, and I'll provide a link for that. That also controls what alignment that she comes with, because she's lawful good. Indeed, do you see anything else about her? Now you can choose for her to be either a human or an Aasimar. Now if you do this one, she will have a level adjustment. However, the build that I picked and printed out here says for you to pick a human. That way you get an extra feat, an extra skill point. So we're going to go with human. Here she is. Do not forget, Karsus. Amage is already a proven Oyerpata. She got rid of 3 Dacians alone. Despite her Roxolani origin, we are glad to count her among the Yazajis. For sure. Someone who has chosen another path, but has shown a real boldness. Interesting. I'll show you what I can do. Enough. Just keep in mind that you must fight together. Soslan should come soon. Yes, Soslan. So, the build that I picked for Soslan is called the Archdruid of Kuldahar, the Storm, Part 2. Courtesy of Cypher. The first one was courtesy of Michelin 76. So we're gonna pick the Druid. Now this build actually calls for a lawful neutral, but you have no control over what alignment that your character gets. I've seen it be neutral, I've seen it chaotic neutral, and it is kind of hard to raise up companion's alignment. So if that's the case, then I might have to skip getting these monk and sacred fist levels. This only goes up to like level 18 anyway, according to the documentation. By that time we would only have one monk level and looks like 2 sacred fist levels. So we might just go druid all the way with this one. The Druid of the Nature. Indeed, what else do you know about him? Now we can either choose human or Asmar for him as well. The build calls for a human. We don't want to have the level adjustment, so let's go with the human. Here is Soslan. Do not forget, Karsus, that Soslan will surely become a great shaman of the Eozages. Sure. A follower of another path, who even did as well as the best warriors. A recruit of choice, Kati. You haven't seen nothing yet. I demand you to help each other. I demand you to help each other, not to argue. Is it clear? Now, Karsus, equip yourself at Calabi's and then go together and bring the offerings. Do not come back until it's done. Yes, Kati. Alright, so then we're going to go into this chest and we're going to grab the offerings. We have the offering to the sword and the offering to the elders. Now let's take a look here.
Don't just stand there. Follow me.
Now if we look at these stats for Amage, the beginning stats are very close to what they are called for in the build, if you actually go look at what the build says. And she's also lawful good, which is required for Paladin. However, the build calls for toughness and power attack. Now, we do have power attack, but we don't have toughness. But it's okay, because I don't think toughness is a requirement for the Divine Champion levels we're going to be giving her later. She does have augmented healing. This feat adds +2 points per spell level to the amount of damage healed by any healing spell. So do you have any healing spells? No. What a waste of a feat to give someone. She also got extra smiting. I don't know. It seems like they're given like extra feats even on top of what they're supposed to get. And Luck of Heroes, that's another feat. So she actually had like 4 feats instead of 2. This is a good one, where she gets +1 to armor class. You can only take this at the beginning level. Alright, for her skills, it says her skills are going to be Concentration, Diplomacy, Lore, and Tumble. Now she does have Concentration and some skill points in Diplomacy. I think she has some in the Lore, but as expected, she doesn't have any in Tumble because that is not a class skill. It doesn't look like that she gets Able Learner anytime soon, or ever, it looks like. Alright, now let's check out Soslan. Oh, by the way, she comes with a longsword, which is good because she is going to take weapon focus longsword once we give her fighter levels. Soslan comes with the Mykara, which is like a scimitar. Does 1d6 damage. They actually gave him knockdown as a feat. And they gave him toughness. It's a good thing they did give him toughness because that is one of the feats that this build calls for. The other one was spellcasting prodigy, which he did not get. They did give him iron will for some reason, and skill focus and spellcraft. Now this calls for the brown bear animal companion, but alas, that's not what they picked for him. Instead, we get a badger. Alright, for skills, we have concentration, which it looks like he has skills in there already. Listen, already has some skill points in there. Lore, probably not so much. What's your intelligence? Okay, so he does have 4 points into lore, so that is pretty good. Spellcraft, looks like he has some skill points in there. Spot, where's Spot? There it is. Yes, he does. And then tumble and use magic device for some reason, which he doesn't have any points in. They did put points into survival. Well, that's good. I guess we'll have him move us on the map if we're actually given that option. Not really too sure about that.
Your command.
Alright, without further ado, let us talk to our new companions.
Pleasure to see you.
What do you want to ask me, Karsus? It is said you are a Roxolani Oryapata. You are alluding to the 3 Dacians I removed, aren't you? That's past. And yes, I am from Roxolani origins. I am as Sarmatian as you all. When will the Iazji stop to remind it of me at all times? I agree, we are all Sarmatians, no matter what the different tribes are. The Iazjis live more to the west, that's all. Sometimes Iazjis can prove rather oafish. What happened with the Dacians? I stumbled upon them. They attempted to rape me. Apparently, it's missing a T, they were expecting someone else. They didn't know they were dealing with a Roxolani Amazon. That's all. How did you wipe them all out? Do you believe that I fell upon them weapon raised as a legendary warrior? I'm not that stupid. I dropped my weapon and pretended to undress. I nodded them to undress too. I unveiled my left breast as a legendary Amazon. The first one, he stepped up, trousers already down to his ankles. I had concealed a Sika. As soon as he bent over to grope my tits, I ran him through. The others didn't get enough time to react, so I grabbed my weapon, mowed them down, and swiftly finished them off. Moved them down? Moved upon them, I think is what it's supposed to say. Excellent tactic, but if one of your breasts ever pops up during a fight, don't run me through. What do you want to ask me, Karsus? How was your initiation? Have you had difficulties answering Hammett's questions? I hope you aren't one of these scandal mongers who pretend I slept with the shaman in order to pass the trial. Scandal monger. How about gossiper? Of course not. I do not give any credence to those kind of gossips. I am not Wanda. I do not sleep with any Joe, even at my own interest. What? I didn't realize that she was a swinger. So, the old geezer couldn't demand a physical trial after the 3 Dacians' deaths. He would never confess it, but he couldn't accept my Roxolani origin. Therefore, he strove hard to invent impossible questions. Even Arizmag was unable to answer them. Hence, I used my Oirapata's assets. Do you mean you terrorized him? Exactly. Did the Kati say anything? Hammett's would never confess to the Kati he had collapsed cowering. You must have seen him, even paler than usual. Of course, he later tried to restore his reputation, pretended I had slept with him. Think I had to answer the questions and face a bear. I hope you aren't putting a poor bear and the Dacian veterans at the same level. Well, you fought him alone. It proves some value. An angry bear is nevertheless a formidable opponent. And what do you want to ask? It completely went out of my head another time. Now, if you choose Barbarian, you can actually have her be an Earth Genasi, which is pretty good. You know, she does have a lot of stat boost, but I just don't really like the level adjustments. And we'll talk to Soslan.
Hello.
Is something requiring intelligence, Karsus? Why have you chosen the path of the spirit? Simply because I'm gifted. Rather presumptuous, isn't it? Lucid, you should say. I believe in intelligence and in spirit's forces. As I said, I am rather gifted. You should probably say wisdom, but whatever. Do you intend to take over Hammett's position in our tribe? Well, poor Hammett's is a rather limited shaman. At least he managed to recognize my aptitudes. He should let me take over, but Katis and Zeus is rather reluctant. Matter of age, obviously. I can't imagine old Hammett's being a member of an operational fighting group. Are you always that full of yourself? Don't you consider your lack of experience? Anyway, Hammett's is still the shaman. No point in talking to me again about this fellow. As you wish. Anything else we want to ask? How was your initiation? I presume you haven't had any difficulties answering Hammett's questions. Of course not. How could the poor man put my memory at fault with his ridiculous little questions? I guess you're talking about the physical trial. I am just curious. Come on, Simacy had spotted a wolf pack who was threatening a little encampment up on the Tizza River. I had to kill the main wolf in order so the pack could be disbanded. I got close discreetly, and I cast a confusion spell over the pack. The most vigorous attempted then to take over. They attacked the main wolf while his female attempted to defend him. Attempt and tempted are two different words. They mean different things. I took advantage of the confusion and cast an offensive spell over the main wolf. That's all. Alone without any help. Absolutely. Of course, Simacy was keeping an eye on me from afar with her bow. However, she didn't intervene. Well, two other bowmen were also there, but they didn't intervene either. As for me, I had to face a bear while nobody was protecting me. It is said you chose not to accept help, so the bear was surely not that dangerous. Yeah, I'd like to see you deal with them. An angry bear is a formidable predator, Soslan. I do not think I benefited from an easy trial. Is there something requiring intelligence? No. Okay. Alright, I think we've done all that we can here. I don't think we need to talk to anybody else in here. He did say to go to Calabi's, so we'll do that real quick. Now that we can buy some weapons and some armor. Oh, we might as well go and talk to Simacy now that she could sell us some potions. Since she is so close over here. Where'd the wolf go?
Something I can do for you?
What can I do for you, Karsus? I need some of your potions. Alright, let's see what you have. Well, we got some bark skin. Bless. I guess we could pick up some... Oh, only one bless. Okay, whatever. Cure moderate wounds. We'll pick one of those up. Pick up one of those. Cure serious wounds. Antidote in case we get poisoned. Anything else, really? Nah. Oh, we have access to traps and healer's kits. Let's take one of those. And how about that one? And one of those. Minor spike trap kill. Minor acid splash. Average fire trap. Kind of expensive though. Average blob of acid. Let's pick one of those up. Oh yeah, we still have these unidentified scrolls. Let's give them to Amage. Okay, so one of them is Cure Light Wound. She'll hold on to that. She can't use Fireball. He won't be able to use it either. So let's give that to you. In the future, you might be able to use it. She has this helmet, which gives her immunity to fear. We're going to put that on. She has a Tamga, which gives damage reduction 1. Soslan's Tamga gives him a constitution boost. He also comes with a sling. So we'll put that into the quick keys along with the scimitar.
Don't just stand there. Follow me.
Oh yeah, you got a bow. And your sword and shield.
Yes.
Okay, let's go to Calabee's. Whoops, going the wrong way here. So what happened to the wolf? I guess he's gone. Alright, here we go.
Well, hello to you.
What can Calabee's the blacksmith do for you? I'd like to see your weapons and armor. So first, let's pick up a weapon. We're going to use the short sword, and we're going to be actually using it two-weapon fighting style, but we don't have two-weapon fighting yet, so we're only going to pick one. That is now our weapon. Can't sell the club, it sells for 0, but we could sell some of these things that we picked up. Get reimbursed. And let's arrange our inventory, and then let's pick up some armor. So we got some light armor here. The M means it's for a male, the F means it's for a female. And the Alt M is for like non-humanoid characters. So the max dex on this one is 6. It doesn't look like he sells any chain shirts. Sells padded armor. I think that's about it. At least that's it that our main character can wear. What about this helmet? Armor bonus versus bludgeoning 1. Yeah, I guess we can buy that. Put that on. Buy this armor. Wear that. What about you all? So your max dex is 5. Oh, you should be wearing something better than that. You should be wearing like full plate or something. You got some scale. No, it's actually worse. There's no half plate here? No, there isn't. Oh, we got some plate over here. There we go. This is probably better. Let's see if this improves her AC. It does. Okay. So I guess we could probably keep this. That's light armor.
Your command.
I mean, you could probably put that on. Oh, yeah. That's even better bonus. Should have done that to begin with. I mean, it doesn't say that it's a female or male, so. Alright, looking better. Nice white shirt that you're wearing. And you have hide armor. Max dex is 4. However, you have a dex of 2, so you probably need something better than that. What could we buy here that would be good for you? I don't think there's anything here that would be an improvement, really. How about one of these? 4 and 3 versus 3 and 4. Actually, these would be an improvement. Okay, we'll buy this one. His AC should be 19 after this. Yep. Alright, we'll sell this.
Fall in.
And I guess we'll sell this. We didn't need it. Alright, I think we're ready to go to the Kurgan. The way to the Kurgan is over here, so let's get going. Now, Kurgan is like a hill that's a mass grave or something like that. So here's the entrance, but we could actually go up top, so we're going to do that first. Whoa, that looked like a bug, and it was. Now, up at the top here is the sacred pool. There's no description, really, so this is where you put the offering to the sword. And it updates our journal. Now we have to walk all the way back down, but as you can see, there's something here, ground twigs, we can click on, and we can use a little exploit where if we click on this, we'll be automatically transported there.
Pleasure to see you.
So, the useless, don't you see that the twigs are damaged? It looks like someone has used them to erase recent footsteps. However, the area is empty. They might still be inside the grave. Or already away. Thieves? Likely. I'd bet they're still there. Dacians. I could smell them from afar. They should have come by foot and put their horses at a distance. Put your weapons in hand before getting in the grave. I wonder why I should get in the grave without weapons. Don't you respect anything, Karsus? Let's move. Alright, so we'll go to the door. It's unlocked. We don't need to do anything special. We'll go inside.
Pleasure to see you.
They're here. Fortunately, I saw that the twigs were damaged, Karsus. Now we can try to take them by surprise. Yeah, that's what I'm pretty good at. So, looks like we have a patroller over here. Let's go into long-range weapons.
Don't just stand there. Follow me.
Your command?
And if we actually go over here, there is a chest that's locked, so we're going to unlock it. And we get 10 XP for that. We open it, we get 100 gold, silver necklace, and a silver ring. Let's go into stealth mode. We need to get within 30 feet so we can get a sneak attack. Missed. Are you shooting? Okay.
Leave no one standing.
Oh, looks like he's drinking a potion. Alright, he's dead. What do we have on his body? We got a composite short bow. We could definitely use that. A Sika, which is a +2 dagger. And it's keen. We'll take that. And some unidentified arrows. Since we don't have lore, we don't know what they are, so let's give them to Amage. She identifies them as +1 arrows.
Pox-covered harlot cheesing.
And let's put that here. Now we can get better damage. We have another Dacian. Let's go into stealth mode. Let's try to get within 30 feet.
Defend
Well,
yourself!
that's just spectacular.
You guys attack. Let's try to get some flanking going. I missed again. Where are you going? Well, looks like that badger's almost dead. Let's go to our regular weapons. Try to save him. Whoa, how did that happen? How did that happen? Oh, he did an attack of opportunity, did 12 damage? You're kidding. But we did kill him and got 50 XP out of it. Get another short bow and a healer's kit. That was the shaman. Got a composite longbow +1. We're going to be switching to that as soon as we get a ranger level. Let's rest up. Get our hit points all the way back up. Now here is the sacred pool to the ancestors, and I don't know why we're going all the way around. This is where we place the offering to the elders. Alright, so that is completed. You have placed the first offering. Actually, we placed 2. I wonder why it hasn't updated. Alright. Now, before we leave, there is something over here, a locked door. So let's go unlock it and get some more XP. See if there's any hidden treasure. Yep, looks like we can get into a sarcophagus. And our prestige has been updated in our journal. The Iazujis consider you as an experienced warrior. I wonder how that happened, just by unlocking a door. Must be related to how much experience you get. Okay, so we have a Beldril, a gem, and it has an M by it. That means it's a magic gem. It's used for crafting. And our journal gets updated with regard to the damaged Tamga. The gem could likely be used to repair a Tamga. Alright, so we're going to talk to Calibes as soon as we get back. Maybe he'll be able to fix it for us. And then it will have some beneficial effect. There's nothing over here, so let's just leave. What happened to your weapon?
Sure.
Alright, we'll go back to a bow, will you? And how did you get 2 slings? Ah, we got some bugs going on, huh? Okay. Let's go back to our bow. And the way should be clear, right? Oh, no. Now we are ambushed by some more Dacians. So let's go into stealth mode and then see if we can get a sneak attack.
Ha! Take that!
And we leveled up. Now we want everybody to attack this guy over here. Why don't you give these potions to her?
Come on, it's time to take out the trash!
And then you can drink one. And now he's drinking his own potion. Alright, we got him. But we don't want to move just yet because there's a guy up here who will start sniping us. We got some other guys over here too, at least one. Alright, he's dead. Let us take care of this guy up here now.
Enemies just ahead. Ready your weapons.
Looks like we're gonna have to go all the way around. Actually, let's go over here and grab this. And we got a potion. Alright, can we shoot this guy?
Yeah.
What about you? What are you doing? Alright, he's dead.
Leave no one standing.
I wonder if he left a treasure bag. Let's go up and check. If not, then we'll level up, and then I guess we'll call it an episode. And then we'll go back to the Kati and tell them what we found. We were able to complete the quest. Put the offerings where they belong. There's nothing up here, so let us level up. Alright, so Karsus, your second level will be a ranger. Very good. And we have 8 skill points to play with here, so it says put one into hide, move silently, 4 into survival. Why 4? We could probably do 5. 1 into set trap, and then we have an extra one which we'll put into bluff. And now we can pick our favorite enemy, which is going to be humans. That's who we're going to be fighting the most in this campaign. There we go. And we get the track feat. That's going to slow us down, though, if we use that. Alright, next is Amage. Your next level will be a paladin. And now we get to choose your deity. So we're going to choose tier. So we're going to do concentration, diplomacy, lore. And that's about it. So let's see, concentration, diplomacy, and lore. Looks like we got a bunch of extra skill points that we wouldn't have been allowed to have otherwise. Very good. Now, unfortunately, our intelligence is a 10, which means we don't have an extra skill point. This build is assuming we would, so we're probably not going to be putting any into tumble. That sucks. And we now have the Lay on Hands ability, so let's put that into the quick keys. In case you don't know, Lay on Hands allows the paladin to heal damage equal to their class level multiplied by the charisma modifier. So in her case, it would be her level, which is 2, times the modifier 2. So she could heal 4 hit points. And I'm guessing with the augmented healing, you can add 2 more on top of that. And she still doesn't have any spells. And last but not least is Soslan. So let's level you up. Your next level will also be a druid. And your deity is Sylvanus. Okay, so we're gonna put one into concentration. Put one into listen. And lore. Spellcraft. Spot. And that's it. Okay. Alright, that should do it. And we get Woodland Stride. And we'll check that out. Let's see. This enables you to move 10% faster in an outdoor natural area. Okay, so we're going to have this guy as our point leader. And there goes our animal companion. Alright, very good. So we are kind of running up on time.
Your command?
I guess in the next episode we will go back to the Kati and report what we saw. We will also go talk to Calibase about the damaged Tamga, now that we found a suitable replacement gem. So, will he be able to repair it? Find out next time. This is Big Los signing off. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time, and Tenga Buendia.